desire, though, truthfully, is that we will worship Him, that we will serve Him, and that we will praise Him. But sure, obey Him. You know.
Yes,
So,
yes.
how have you found ministering to the fold of people that you're ministering to?
Way I minister to the fold, I don't hold anything back as to where I've been to. I told them, I said, listen, I said, you can come to me with anything. It's nothing that I haven't done, seen, or heard of. I know somebody who did it, has done. I've experienced in all things. I said, nothing shocks me. And I said, and I won't hold anything against you. I've been there. That's what I'm there for. And my assistant, the minister, my associate minister with me. Matter of fact, we were in the club together, So they came into the fold as well. God called them into the ministry, and I minister, I pastor, I counsel with humor. Uh, and I add humor to just about everything I do. And I found out that people can relate to me. They don't take me seriously. I mean, they don't take me too seriously that they can't relate to me.
Right.
And because when I was uh, growing up and a lot of my adult life, when I went to church, the ministers that were pastoring the church or in a leadership position, they always portrayed themselves as to never having been anything but pastors and ministers. They never told you that they were in drugs. They never told you that they had problems, or they never told you that they are in a problem right now. And so you thought you couldn't live up to being a Christian, and sometimes because nobody ever said anything to you. For instance, when I was in my ministry, I was young in my ministry. It's in about my second or third year, and I was at a church, and the pastor told me, I gave my testimony, and after service, he said, "Can I see you a minute?" And I said, "Yeah." He called me in the office. He said, "Now, son," he said, "you told that your testimony, so you don't need to tell it again. Don't tell it nowhere else." He said, "Because people will take that and use it against you." I said, "With all due respect, sir," I said, "if I tell it, there's nothing to tell to use against me." I said, "I've told on myself already," So I said, and that's what I do. I tell it just about everywhere I go. Whenever I'm led by the Spirit to tell my testimony, I tell my testimony.
I think it's necessary for us to be bold. We have to be
Yes,
bold